everybody. I'm here with a Singer Genie. It's a lightweight 1970 groovy looking sewing machine. The model number is 353. It's a really nice machine. I've been working on it, giving it an overhaul. Overhauls are like deep cleanings to try to figure out what's wrong with it, why is it acting sluggish and stuff like that. Well, let's see. The first thing we can go over is the light bulb popped on me, so I gave her a new light bulb. The belt is starting to skimmy off, means it's getting weak and thin. And I found black all through here, black down through here, and black toward the back section. And so when I cleaned that all off, and then I told her, well, this is going to break eventually. I prefer to go ahead and do it now. Because when you start seeing a lot of black that's running up and down here, that's a motor belt issue. She has a timing belt that goes this way, and there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing's spewing. Everything's in working condition. She had this horrendous, huge dust bunny living down in here, and she said it wouldn't sew no more. Well, I wouldn't sew either if I had all kinds of junk stuck in me. And then there was some other dust that I found other places. Some up in this area, some back down in this area. I mean, it was just full of it. I had to take the old grease out. That's some of them up here and a little bit, well, there shouldn't be grease down here, but some reason someone put grease down here. It's supposed to be all oiled. And there's a greasy area that you're supposed to put in here is where the gears are located, which I took care of that. And other than that, and the handle, I haven't found one for her, but I told her I'll keep that in mind. I do have the handle piece. I'm going to keep it, stick it on the thing so I can remember how thick it is. And I'm going to write down it takes a 5-inch handle. I sat and sewed. Okay, here's the, sorry, darn it. Just hold on for a minute, please. Oh, I can't bend that well. Anyway, I was sewing. Let me think here. This is the top. Okay, so I always do it on a straight stitch first. Felt it a little bit bumpy, so I thought, how bumpy is it? So I went over here and see how the zigzag is. That means the top tension, which right here, is really the bottom tension down here. Okay, and there is 2 screws. One screw is to hold the bracket on. The second screw is for you to adjust the tension. I adjusted the tension, and now I have it sewing perfectly, both top and bottom. Okay? And so that's what this is. And that's why it shows here that this was sewing incorrectly, and now it's sewing perfectly. And even the bottom tension is sewing great, and that's this part here. This is your tension here. That's the top tension, which is really the bottom tension, and the bottom tension is really the top tension. So it's the opposite of what you think, okay? I printed her out a little booklet, just a little thing, that just basically gives her basic information, nothing really major, just a little bit about everything and, you know, fabric-wise and stuff. And this thing here is the part that slides on like this. It goes like this on here, you know, and then this flips up and locks in, okay? But we're not doing that right now. It has a compartment where you can put your pedal and your electric thing, and it has a little envelope with information and stuff like that in it. It does have a little really cool thing. So if you turn it this way, excuse the slight mess here, and oh, that's the wrong way. I got to turn it upside down. I forgot. I had it upside down a minute ago, and you turn it this way, you can see how to thread it. Oh, let me hold it so I can show you. See how to thread it, which is kind of unique. So you can figure out how to thread it, okay? And I gave her a new belt, a new light bulb. I haven't found a handle yet for her, but I'm still looking for a handle for her. I fixed this thing. It was like, I guess when she pulled it out, she bent the bracket, and at least the bracket didn't break. I bent it back, and now it slides just like it's supposed to slide. Slides a little bit on the tough side. This is a like top feed, and it slides like that. So then when you're done, you can close it like that. All right, I put in a 4 muslin in here. I had the denim in here. I have it running on 5. Now this is a 2-ply denim, and this is a 4-ply cotton, you know, piece, which is still can run on 5 because it's the way it is. Now, if you're going to do something with like a denim that's 4 thicknesses, I would go higher on the tension. Okay, if you're going to do, you know, thinner. This one, I would go a little bit lower, but the tension's reset. Everything's reset on the sewing machine. Everything's working perfectly. I gave her a little thing here if she wants to use it. If she doesn't like it, just let me know and I'll take it back off. I need to find her a new bracket. I somehow got my finger in it and broke it, so that's the bracket goes up. It's a safeguard bracket to keep you from touching the light bulb. Let's see here. This is the on and off button. When you're going to make a bobbin, I did fix this. I used a piece of cardboard and I fixed it. So, and if you're going to do this, you can pop this and then you're going to thread back this way, across, around this way. This is your bobbin rewind. You put your bobbin in here and you push it this way. It disengages the clutch in the sewing machine when you click that, so you can make a bobbin, okay? And then when you're done, you take this out. You want to pop this back like that, and it should stay there, yep. And then you want to, you know, unthread this and put your bobbin in. It's a drop in. You drop it in. You make sure the waterfall is coming towards you when you drop it in, and then when you slide it back this way and then back this way and then across, so that way that the hook will be able to pick it up. Then when you're going to thread the machine, you come up here and you want to come this way and you want to hook it. All right, let's see if we get this bracket there you are. You go underneath the bracket into this area. You want to go ahead and, oh, this is not right. I hate when this machine likes to mess with me. You want to put this up underneath there like that, okay? It goes up underneath, so it goes up underneath and then back this way and pull down and it goes into this little lever. Then you want to hook it into here, into the uptake, down there to the first hookup, then into the needle hookup, and then the needle, okay? Then you're ready, okay? Ready to be able to sew. But before you even thread it through this guy, you want to make sure this foot is up. I always put it up before I thread it. I just go ahead and put it up so it's ready. It opens the chambers right here, okay? It's hard to really show you the chambers because these ones are really compact. And in that way, it will receive this thread. Let's see if I can pull that back. Ah, it still didn't work. Okay, a second. Meh. I had this on here, and now it doesn't want to stay on. It's got to go up. It goes this way, maybe? Well, I don't know why it's acting this way. There you go. Yeah, it's this time it's working. Okay, come here, down in here, then back up this way, back down this way. Yes, and then go down into this little lever, then up here into the uptake, back down to this area, and a needle. And it shows you that on this thing too. I'll show it to you again. See how it's doing it? There. So you can see that. And oh, let's see. Then and when you're ready to sew, then you're going to go ahead and drop this down. You're going to hit the button to turn it on. Okay, find the foot pedal. And then we're going to proceed. To make a reverse, this goes here. This is a reverse. This is your length for the stitch length. To reverse it, you want to push this guy all the way down so you can reverse it. Like that. Then you let go of it, and then it goes forward. Like this. These are your selector patterns, some of them. This is where I have it at in the center. These are the other stitches it can do for width. It tells you what the width is going to be for all these different stitches, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do this. So you can see it, because I have it set on, I think it says 8. And there's 6, 8. These are a lot larger. These are a lot smaller stitches. And we're going to go like this. We're going to turn it around so we can look at it. And then it looks like it's stitching great there. And it's stitching great there. Okay, good. Now, turn it around this way for the fun of just doing this. All right, and we're going to do a different stitch for the fun of it, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and make sure your needle is in the highest position so you don't break or bend the needle. And when you turn this thing sometimes will move. So we're going to move it to zigzag. We're going to go to intermitting right there. And this is going to be a zigzag intermitting stitching, okay? Like that. I'm going to turn it around, show that one, see how that is. Now, if you want to make that a tighter one, okay, you want to go up here. Hold on a second here. Let's get this thing ready to go this way. All right, and you want to go tighter, you make this go like this, okay? And that should make this a little bit smaller because, see, it's going to be elongated. So we're going to go smaller. see here, I'm trying to, or maybe it's the other thing to the width. You have to do the width too. Okay, put this up, make the width, we'll go here to the smaller one, and make the width, and it has a lot to do with it too. All right, there we go. There we are. So intermitting's working. And if you want to leave it there, you can leave it there, and you can bring this back to a bigger stitch. Now, if you ever go all the way up, this reverse will not work, okay? Because it's already stuck in the position it's going to be in. So you want to make sure you keep this in this area. And then you want to move this back over here. And then we'll go ahead. Now, whenever you want to move your tension, which is the tension dial here, you want the foot down. I don't care where your needle's at, but the foot has to be down. And then you can move your tension, okay? But right now I'm making it as a 4-ply. It's equal to 2-ply denim, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and sew straight stitch and get this ready for her to pick it up. There we go. I think I went over everything. Anyway, if you decide that you want a manual, you can go to different places and download one. Now, I didn't print this one all the way out because it's 56 pages? I'm not doing that. I only printed out basic information she might need, okay? Now, if she wants to do one, I do have a download, and I can send it to her if she wants to download it and look through all the pages. But that's up to her. She has to make that decision. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed day. And watch this video, like the video, share the video with your friends and family if they have a sewing machine like it. They want to see our sewing machine, at work. And if you have one that you got from someone and it was more like handed down to you, or hate to say, when somebody passes away, somebody else is, would end up picking it up, saying, hey, yeah, I'll take it. Or what do you like to sew? What are you into? I think this lady likes to sew dog collars, kitty cat collars, and things like that. So that's what she needs it for. So that machine, this is a little lightweight portable sewing machine that works really great. I told her I have to look into getting her a handle, and I still got to find that little safety bracket. I know I have a whole bunch of them. I just have to figure out what I did with them. Anyway, but have a blessed day, and like the video, and let me know what you think of the video, or if you have any questions. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.